enjoying Robinson Crusoe in the previous episode, we moved further along Viti Levu's Coral Coast to Natadola.
Hello, beautiful.
Yeah, if you want to go for horse ride after swim, I'm going to give you a local price.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. But I think we're just going to head back and go for lunch.
Okay.
The reef just to the right hand side, it's just so flat, but the swell coming in doesn't look like much until you see it breaking on the reef.
Jay's busy trying to bring in the other line, as Dave reckons he's caught a fish.
Is there something on? Yeah, there's definitely something on. Tape.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
We didn't stay at Natadola long, but chose to move on to Cuvu Harbour, said Duvu by the locals.
There's a big ass tree floating past. And the Shangri-La is getting in the mood. Not that we're allowed to go, is we're not allowed in there.
No.
Oh well, never mind. That's what COVID's done. We really want to use that though, but we can't. Our friendly log has got quite close. It's a bit of a bother. It's alright though, because Dave was visiting on Wiz and he's going to come back and tow our log away.
From Duvu Harbour, we organised a day trip into Singatoka with a friendly driver where we learnt that the locals in town are passionate about rugby union and horses. It's also where we heard the local saying, to be mad as a horse. After lunch out at local prices, we moved on to see the BS7 waterfalls and nature walk. What was your name, sorry?
Saka.
Saka.
Yeah.
I'm Kim.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
When I was a little kids, Mom and Daddy go to the little shop and buy a little bottle and he used to blow bubble. Put the straw inside the bottle and pull them up and blow bubbles. Fiji, we have a plant and we used to break it like this.
Reef, you watching?
Press this one down. See, you can see two line on.
Yes.
Right, and open it and blow slow. Okay? Hold it. Look to the open blow.
What does it smell like?
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum? Does it smell like bubblegum to you?
That smells like medicine.
Medicine?
Yeah,
Oh really? Something you've been given back in the day?
yeah, something when I was a
something
child.
at school?
Yeah, yeah.
Yuck. So pick a leaf and move on.
Right? Make your hand like this. One side. See?
Yeah.
Make your hand like this. First, just hold the leaf.
Reef
like
with
this.
your other hand.
Other hand, just
Yep, that's it.
And hold like this, like me. Close your. We call this popping. Cup your hand. No. Come on, New Zealand.
Yay!
You. No. No.
Dave. Whoa! Okay. Goes like that. Epic fail. Oh god, that's even worse. Dave, the least musical person in our family.
And touch. Touch.
Smell nice? The Singatoka sand dunes that go on for a way. Weevil Extermination Day.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, they just get everywhere, don't they? We're just opening up these cupboards just to have a look, and there's just, oh god, they're like crawling through all our rice.
But the rice hasn't been opened.
And the rice hasn't been opened, so they're just already in there. Oh my gosh, that one too. Somehow they're actually getting out and crawling all through our cupboards. So we've just opened this one, and there's just dead bugs where we've sprayed before. But gosh, yeah, you need to keep on top of the bugs, don't you? Never ending. Every time we purchase like flour or rice, and sometimes the pasta, yeah, it's a bit of a risk, isn't it? It's been nice to have a bit of a tidy up anyway, though, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We left Cuvu Harbour and travelled 42 nautical miles east to the small township of Pacific Harbour. After a couple of days there, we boarded a taxi for Suva, the capital of Fiji.
So we've just found out that Queensland, Australia has reduced the requirements for yachts coming in. They've got rid of any quarantine for fully vaccinated boats. For us, that's makes a huge difference to the cost of getting into Queensland. Last year, later last year in November, we actually applied for an exemption to get in, but we just looked at all the costs involved, and especially around the quarantine and having to leave the boat on the dock. And then they weren't allowing sea time, so that was 14 days in a hotel for all 6 of us, plus 14 days of having the boat looked after on the marina, and it was going to be a lot of money. We decided to not go ahead with it and to stay in Fiji for the cyclone season. But now that they've knocked back that requirement for quarantine, we're actually really quite excited about the prospect of possibly getting over there.
It was fun being a tourist in Suva, but now back at the boat, we embarked on a new challenge to locate a friend from school.
Bushwhacking. Trying to get to the road. Did we lose a jandal? Oh dear. Oh golly. Is that like a big hole?
Yeah.
Well, that was just Chasm of Doom like, wasn't it?
It was.
There's a big hole in the...
It's a drainage hole.
It's a drainage hole. We nearly fell straight in that. Oh well. That'll be fun trying to get back through that, won't it, team? So we're just walking around in Pacific Harbour, which is along the Coral Coast of Fiji. And what we're doing is we're trying to find a family whose child is in the same class as Che. Because we study with the New Zealand Correspondence School, and this particular boy is in Che's class. So we're going to go and see if we can find his family and say g'day. Well, Che, what did you think of that?
It's cool to finally meet somebody in my class.
I know, that's so cool. Hopefully they give us a call later and we can catch up.
So we've just been up the river and we've gone hunting down one of Che's mates from the correspondence school, which meant knocking on a lot of doors and meeting a whole bunch of new people. But eventually we came across the right door and we actually met young David, and we left our phone number with him, so when his father came home from work he's just given us a call, and they've come down, they've picked Che up and they've gone out for the afternoon. So we're really pleased about that. It's really nice that Che's had a chance to catch up with one of his sort of virtual friends.
We couldn't leave Pacific Harbour without doing a shark dive.
Excited? Yes. Yay! Excited? Yeah.
It was really cool. Yeah, it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be.
Not as scary?
No.
Okay. Oh, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. It was cool because there were like lots of massive sharks there.
It was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yay!
After our encounter with sharks, we left Pacific Harbour for Benga Island for some diving. Though considering the number of shark dive operators in the area, we were wary of the big predators. It was time to make our way west again, towards Denarau, as our school holidays were coming to an end. But we couldn't go past Cuvu Harbour without stopping to do the Ecotrax adventure.
Like a bumblebee than a cow. Look at her horns. It's going like, we should put headlights in her horns. Fuller family, welcome to Fiji, where the cows are relaxed as well. The cows are also on Fiji time. Get up, darling. Up.
No, Dad.
Come on, I don't want to get too close to you.
Okay, now I think
Are you gonna do something nature call? Come on.
imagine if you feel flying for sure.
God. Now is not the time to stretch. Come on, move off. No move. You
Oh no, oh no.
no there.
No!
Photo action shot. This is what cows do.
Now really accelerate, like you mean it!
What happened, Zippy?
I got checked on.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get a leaf of zippy and I put my hand right in a spider web.
The past 2 weeks had been fabulous, but the school holidays were nearing an end. Join us next episode as we haul Brave out at Vunda Marina.